Hey everyone, my name is Ryan and welcome to my channel OMG MOTO. On today's video, it's an installation on Custom Dynamics Pro Beam LED bullet turn signals. Let's get to it. This is what the packaging looks like on the Pro Beam LED turn signals by Custom Dynamics. Let's open them up, take a look inside, and see what's in the package. Inside of the package, I have two plug-and-play Custom Dynamic LED turn signal lights. It also comes with this rubber gasket around each one of them. Also inside of the package, we have two smoked lenses that are also a plug-in style lens. You see right here. The tools for the job, this mini flathead screwdriver and this shop rag. I'll be installing these Custom Dynamic lights on the 2006 Harley Davidson Fatboy, also known as the Blue Ghost. I currently have a different name brand LED light in here and they have started to fail on me, as you can see on this other one. So the lights are working here, and then there's dead spots inside of the LEDs, and then the lights are working here. So I decided to pick up some Custom Dynamic lights from Moonshine Harley Davidson right here in Franklin, Tennessee. I'm going to take this flathead screwdriver and I'm going to remove this lens right here from the OEM bullet housing. There is a small indentation at the bottom, and basically you just give it a little turn, pop it out. It's as easy as that. Now I'll take this screwdriver and remove this LED, push it in and give it a turn. That's all that's to that LED right there. A few things that Custom Dynamics wants you to do. They want you to take a rag. This is what the shop rag is for. And they want you to clean the inside of it. Make sure there's not any debris. They also want you to make sure that this rubber gasket inside of here, if you're going to use the current rubber gasket that's inside of your bullet housing, just make sure it's seated all the way around. It looks like mine is, but I will double check and just give it a push. Inside of this plug and play from Custom Dynamics LED light, there is a small indentation right here. Make sure that that flathead screwdriver can go inside of it. Also, you can see these guys here and here, these small posts. Just make sure that they go into the actual track inside of the bullet housing. And just give it a turn. One of the things Custom Dynamics wants you to do is they want you to turn and twist these wires to keep them out of the way. Also keep them from being spread out all over the inside of your bullet light. And then you can turn it around. Push that guy right there. Let me take this smoked lens, keep that gasket on. There's a small indentation right here. I want it at the bottom. Just give it a little bitty push, and it's ready to roll. Let's test it out. Working great. Let's go to the other side. Let's repeat the process on this side right here. I'll find my little notch. Seems to be right here on this side. Again, I'll put it in, give it a small turn. Remove the clear lens. Take out the old LED lens. This is the one that's not functioning properly. Let's make sure this gasket is seated all the way around the inside of the housing. Okay, it looks like it's seated pretty well. Let's wipe the inside of the housing here. Again, this is to remove any dust, any leftover dielectric grease. I believe that's how you pronounce it. If it's not, just kill me in the comments. Now we're going to repeat the process on this side over here. You'll find the same indentation for your flathead screwdriver. We have two notches on the outsides. You want to line the notches up with the holes inside of the bullet housing. One quick turn. These wires are already turned in a certain direction, so I'm just going to follow that pattern. Now that everything's lined up, I'm going to take my smoked lens, look for that notch. The notch is right here. There is a gasket around the outside of the lens. I'm going to put the notch at the bottom. And I'm gonna give it a push around every side. And I'll take my microfiber here and just wipe it off. Now let's give it a test and see what it looks like. Let them cycle through and hit that blinker. All right, everyone, so in this portion of the video, I've actually come up to a parking lot garage, and I'm waiting for the sun to go down so I can show you what these lights look like. Here's the deal, I'm not going to give you guys a before and after. I did not have the stock OEM halogen bulbs inside of here. I had a different name brand inside of there, and they were failing. So it really wouldn't be a fair comparison anyways. I'm looking at both of these, and I personally do believe that these Custom Dynamics Pro Beam bullet lights are brighter than the other ones before they started failing. So this headlight right here is from that other company. I'll put the link to that video. It was a long time ago that I put them in there, but I also feel like that this headlight is failing on me as well. It's starting to not be as bright as it used to be. Really don't pay attention to the headlights. What we want to look at is this turn signal here and this turn signal here. I'll let you take a look at it right now before the sun goes down, and probably what I'll do is I'll give us two views. The sun was right over here. As the sun starts to go down even more, I'll pull down underneath the garage down in there where it's a little bit darker as well. So let's cut these bad boys on. So these guys have a ring around the outside. Currently they're lit up around the outside of the LED light on both sides. And this is on run mode. So this would be my running lights, so to speak, when my headlights are on. And as they flash, the middle light comes on and the white light around the outside goes away. It's just the middle turn signal light that's flashing in amber. And again, these lens covers right here, both of these, are the smoked lenses. But that looks pretty bright. I'll step back even further. Okay, so here is a better look. I had to come down to the darkest part of the parking garage, and as you can tell, these things are very, very, very bright. I almost feel like, I don't know, you guys tell me, even at a certain angle, that the turn signal lights are brighter than my headlight. I think they are. Let's get them flashing. All right, look at there, guys. I appreciate you guys watching today's installation video on the Pro Beam Bullet Turn Signal LED Lights by Custom Dynamics. If you have not already, please hit that like button. Please consider subscribing to the channel. And OMG Nation, keep it old school. Thanks for watching, everyone.
Stall.
Say bye, Harley.
Bye, Harley.
Oh, this is recorded, by the way. I didn't think it wasn't recorded.
Okay. Just checking.